Hello student, today we will see unsolved exercise from the chapter Motion in a Plane. Question number 3, first problem. An aeroplane has run off 500 meter to take off from runway. It starts from rest and moves with constant acceleration to cover the runway in 30 seconds. What is the velocity of aeroplane at takeoff? So this is the track on which aeroplane is moving. Its initial velocity is 0 since it is moving from rest, and when it take off, the final velocity we have to find out. The length of this track or runway, it is given to you 500 meter, and the time interval which is taken by the aeroplane to cover this track, that time interval is 30 seconds. So initially we must find out the acceleration. It is moving with constant acceleration. So to find A, acceleration, use kinematic equation. S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. S is distance of this track. It is 500 meter. U 0, then 1/2. A we have to find out, and T it becomes 900 t square. Then A is equal to, so 500 into 2, it becomes 1000 divided by 900. So what we get? 10 by 9 meter per second square. This is acceleration. Now, what we require? Final velocity. So final velocity, to find V, again we can use kinematic equation. Third kinematic equation, V square is equal to U square plus twice S. V square we have to find out. Then U square 0, 2 times acceleration, it is 10 by 9, and S 500. So V square is equal to, it becomes 20 into 500 by 9. So V square 10, 1, 2, 3, 10,000 divided by 9, taking square root. So on square root, it becomes 10 root 10, because 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it becomes 100 by 3. So 100 by 3, this answer is in meter per second. We can convert this value in kilometer per hour also. So to convert kilometer, we have to divide by 1000, and second into hour, we can divide by 60 into 60. So in kilometer per hour, on conversion, the final answer given to you is 120 kilometer per hour. This is your final answer, 120 kilometer per hour. This is second problem. A car moving along straight road with speed 120 kilometer per hour. That means initial velocity is given to you 120 kilometer per hour. This is not standard unit, so convert it into meter per second. 5 by 80. So it becomes, means 1000 divided by 3600. It is 5 by 18. So it becomes 600 by 18. That means 100 by 3 kilometer per hour. Then it is brought to rest by applying brake. Final velocity is 0 kilometer, sorry, this is meter per second, and this is 0 meter per second. So car covers a distance of 100 meter. S is given to you 100 meter before stop. What we have to find out? Average retardation, means negative acceleration, and the time taken by car to come to rest. So from these these three values, we can find out A by using third kinematic equation. V square is equal to U square plus twice AS. So V final velocity, it is 0. U initial velocity 100 by 3 into 100 by 3 plus twice A, yes is 100. So 200 minus 200A is equal to 100 into 100 by 9. So A is equal to, now we can take minus 2A, we can cancel 100 here, minus 2A is equal to 100 by 9. Therefore A is equal to minus 100 by 18, minus 100 by 18, negative acceleration. So we can write here minus 15 by 9. It is meter per second square. Then second term is time. So to find out time, to find t, again we can use kinematic equation. S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square, or V is equal to u plus at. So simpler one we can use V is equal to u plus at. V final velocity 0, u initial velocity, it is 100 by 3, then A, it is minus 15 by 9, 50 by 9, then time t, that we have to find out. So it is 50 by 9 into t, 100 by 3. So t is equal to 900 upon 150. So 0 cancel, 6 second. This is your final answer. This is third problem. A car travels at the speed of 50 km per hour for 30 minutes. Then at 30 km per hour for next 15 minutes, and then 70 km per hour for next 45 minutes. What is average speed of car? Means car is traveling for 3 different intervals according to speed. So first velocity we say V1. V1 is 50 km per hour, and for this time interval is 30 minutes. 30 minutes means half hour, 1/2 hour. Then for second interval the velocity becomes V2, that is 70 km per hour, and for this velocity the car travels for 45 minutes. So 45 minutes means 3/4 hour. It becomes 3/4 hour. Then second interval is for 30 km per hour. V2 is 30 km per hour, and for 30 km per hour it travels 50 minutes. So 50 minutes means 1/4 hour. 1/4 hour. Then third velocity is 70 km per hour. This is V3, and for this velocity it travel T3 45 minutes, that is 3/4 hour. So we have to find out average velocity. So what is formula for average velocity? Total distance covered by a body, here car, divided by total time. We can say distance or displacement. Since the direction of motion does not change, here distance and displacement both quantity are same. So total distance for this interval, distance is x1, for this interval it is x2 and it is x3. So from these two quantities, x1 is v1 into t1. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by t1 plus t2 plus t3. So x1 is V1 into T1, x2 is V2 into T2, and x3 is V3 into T3 divided by time interval T1 plus T2 plus T3. So V1, now substitute values only, 50 into 1 by 2, then 30 into 1 by 4, and then 70 into 3 by 4 divided by T1 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 and 3 by 4. So what we get here? 25, then 30 by 4, 7.5, then 2210 divided by 4, it is 5185, 52.5, and here in denominator 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 9 divided by 4, 9 divided by 4, 2 plus 1 3 6 divided by 4. So we can solve it. Here it becomes 3 by 2, then 25 plus 52, 25 plus 52.5 plus 7.5, it becomes 1085. Then 85 into 2 by 3, 170 by 3. So 170 by 3, it becomes 56.6. The answer will be 56.6 kilometer per hour. This is your final answer.